Collaboration with Nuuly and Urban Outfitters, right?
Yes. So we are doing this collaboration that's like all about upcycling and circular fashion. So 3 weeks ago, I went to Philadelphia, well, outside of Pennsylvania, like right outside of Philadelphia, to the Nuuly warehouse, and I got to pick out all of these amazing items that were just like slightly damaged or like, people had rented them. For those of you who don't know, like Nuuly is a clothing subscription service that I absolutely adore because you can just like
I want that
rent.
cloud sweater. It's on my vision board on
cloud
Pinterest.
Sweater.
I saw you wearing the cloud sweater and I was like, I found it on Pinterest and it's on my vision board.
Yes, you should get the cloud sweater. And Nuuly's so good because like you can buy things and then or rent them, and then if you love them, you can buy them, and if not, you just like send it back and then you can rent it again. So it's kind of like having like this closet that's like in the sky or like in the clouds, speaking of clouds. And so I asked them, I said, like, what happens to like all of the things that like people damage? And they were just trying to figure out a way to give them a second life. So we're bringing in about 150 of them to Art to Wear over the course of the 3 months. So I have 7 different designers doing drops like every other week. So our first drop is with Annika, and she goes by Ooh Baby in Pittsburgh. So her collection will be released on May 13th.
So everybody, Art to Wear is open now until July 22nd. And then check out the website Art to Wear, WARE, for the hours. You're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, right?
Yep. And then Wednesday is by appointment only. So today we had like 3 appointments. That was like a lot of fun. And then we're open Thursday through Saturday from 12 to 6, and then Sunday 1 to 5.
Then so you have a bunch of different artists as well.
Yep. So right now we have so there's like a lot going on here. So I really love flowers, and I just felt even more in love with them during the pandemic because just like being indoors so much. Sitting in front of our flower bar right now, which
Wait, a flower bar?
Yes, we have fresh flowers that come in every week from Stolen Magnolia, and then we have like a whole flower book section. So I'm like obsessed with books. I think just because like I'm an author and I've just always loved books. And so we have like our book section, and then yes, we have like all the different artists whose work is here. So right now we have things by Elements by Land, which is Stephanie Land, who's a fine artist who I just like adore her work. And she has these like really cool nature inspired t-shirts and sweatshirts. We have Ooh Baby here right now, which is hand painted denim and shirts and like all sorts of cool things. We have, you know Malia Silas?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a comic. She has Googly Eye Cru. And so all of those pieces are here. They're like the googly eyes that you probably see all over Manhattan and everywhere, like internationally. I think I saw some googly eyes on Instagram that were like in China. Then we also have Lee, who has a brand called Degrade by Lee, and it's like biodegradable fashion. And so let me show you this.
Yes.
This purse will not be here in 6 months.
Oh, that's so
Isn't
beautiful.
So
and
it's like called bio resin, and it's like it's actually
so pretty,
edible. Like it probably wouldn't taste very good, but like she said, like you could like eat it, and you can just like throw it in the compost. So it's like eventually just going to degrade. And so I think it's just like a really interesting take on fast fashion. So she has they have their earrings, necklaces, and like other pieces here. So it's just exciting. Like it's just like I got to partner with one of my favorite stores in my neighborhood called Stay Forever. And so they provided us with some unique gift items. It's just like, oh, and then Dana Robinson uh brought in like some of her handmade purses and bags. So yeah, it's just like a good time.
The price point with the items in your store are, what do they range from?
So I would say it's kind of insane. So it starts off at $3. Like the flowers are $3. We have patches that are $3. We have stickers and buttons and pins and like all sorts of like fun things. And then I would say the most expensive item that we have that's for sale right now is 300. So from 3 to
Cool.
300. And then we have
Yeah.
some artwork that's like a little more expensive. So like yeah, Christine's pieces are Christine Ra, who worked with me on visuals, and she's also one of the artists who's consigning with us. Her work is from 7 to 900. So there's like a bit of a range, but I would say there's something here for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And then will you guys be having virtual events too?
We will. So Rachel Stein is our events manager. And she will be hosting like a series of different events where we're talking to the designers, the artists, and just people who we're collaborating with on this space, and just like talking to them about their process and like what inspires them, and hopefully encouraging like our audience to like feel more creative and just have the urge to like do their own like work on their own creative endeavors. And then we're also going to do, I think, maybe 1 or 2 DIY workshops too while we're here. So, but most things will be virtual. And then we might have like a small, limited audience inside the shop.